Yes, first of all, about I have posted the many like a story on my other channel. But first of all, I have to take my I w- my medicine because my kidney got infection, and a doctor and I was working on the healthcare. I was to prevent the stuff diabetes, and I was with super healthy my lifestyle and my everything, and working to provide many people who can't afford this living, uh, to who can't afford to go to the doctor. I was working for them, actually, to give them simple means to maintain their health. So but I was so much like this meanwhile, and also I must tell you that you should drink a lot of water, stay hydrated throughout the day, and if you forget to drink water, then you should link it with some task, like for example doing something, and you drink a glass of water or two glasses of water. This way you will have enough sufficient water intake that will keep you hydrated, and will prevent you from any from kidney infection, as well as it is going to it's good for overall health. So I was working, but I have done my projects, and that they were stolen, and big projects, and the pharma companies were threatened from my projects because I was working on the projects, and it was totally controllable, through lifestyle means, everything, many of the diseases. So I wrote these papers, and did my research throughout, like up till now, until now, throughout my studies, and throughout my career. I made, and now I was about to, I was to about to take it to at the level, to those people who can't really afford the healthcare or doctor, in the underprivileged countries. So, but that those things were stolen, and moreover, the all the companies were, all the associations, these societies, which are like, you know what, I used to give charity myself, but then I understood the truth. I used to give a huge amounts of charities, in terms of money, in terms of work, everything. But then I understood the then I knew that those, I have an experience with those people. So I these all things gathered of pharma companies, and those who were threatened from it, and the doctors, obviously their business is going to end if the people go on a healthy lifestyle and the diseases are eliminated. So these uh, they all gathered up, they all the big named associations and the charity organizations, especially I should name them, because they take the charity to benefit themselves, to feed themselves. These are only show up, like they are going to the underprivileged countries. They are, no one is serving those poor people. They're only serving their families and taking the donations from everywhere around. It's all these are all the fake things. So they stole those things. They also gathered up in all that stuff because they were also at threatened. I don't know why. Mm, and yeah. And my health, my projects were stolen from my computers. The projects which I had worked, like the last project which I had worked for, of the final was 2 years. I gave it to make the whole websites and stuff, everything, like putting the information in those stuff, and the other stuff in those things. And that all was stolen, and how the how I was like my job, my stuff was stolen, and then I was threatened to speak up and take it to the court, and then I was injured. My um, uh, I was stabbed, and my and I was like I was threatened to speak up. I was threatened multiple times. I was threatened. My family was threatened multiple times to speak up about it, and and all the time. And there was shelling done on my home. Like mm, there were gunshots done at my home. mm, and much more stuff like that, much more stuff like that. But you know what, when you are you are the right one, and like I'm not asking you to become the right one and play very good with the people. No, they are not worth it at all. But about me, I now it has strengthened me in terms of like it has made me understand one thing, that it's all because I was right. I was at the right path. I was doing the very good stuff, right thing, and which was very much needed. Probably they gone into the wrong hands or whatever. but but that cannot be like I believe that uh, they cannot, like, that will not be used by them, because that was not designed for them. Yeah. So I believe that uh, I was doing the thing with the right purpose, and with the noble purpose, and I'm content about it. That contented, yeah, because because even if one person gets benefited from it, who is deserving, one person who is deserving gets benefited from it, then my whole purpose is done. Yeah, my purpose is met. Yes, if I can save one person, and if I could help one person, one deserving person with this, then my purpose is met. Yes, it is all I have achieved. Whatever I wanted, whatever I have struggled for, I had struggled for. Yeah, there were many projects I worked on, like there were many charities I have done. But the truth about the charity organizations, now I would not recommend anybody to do the charity to them, because they are totally not the right kind of people at all. They too are very corrupt, equally corrupt. So corrupt, right? And i'm I'm peaceful, like I don't have any regret. Maybe think, maybe because I did with the right purpose, and maybe the things were delivered to the right people somehow. At least a proportion of them are getting benefited from it, from my designs and my researches. So i'm I'm totally, I have achieved whatever I was struggling for. Yes, it's too big, and it's the biggest achievement anybody can like for me. If I think of anybody, like my my inspirations or I kind of things. People say like these things, like if okay, what I'm inspired from. So I get inspired by like I get inspired by these things. So if I'm inspired for this thing by these things, so I have achieved that level of my inspirations which I was aspiring for. So it's totally uh, I have done my job very well, and I have achieved more than more than I had struggled for. Yeah, yes, I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. Yes, this was the whole purpose of like my life, and I have met that purpose. So I think nothing else can make me happier than this thing. Yes.